In the middle of the Pacific, there is an island that looks like paradise, and yet the sand remembers screams. This is where the world tested its deadliest ideas and changed humanity forever in silence alone. Bikini Atoll once held quiet villages, coconut trees, and a lagoon so clear it mirrored the sky perfectly. Families lived by tides and stars, unaware history was already steering toward them with terrible force and certainty. After World War II, powerful nations searched for proof of dominance beyond victory in a shattered world order. They chose a dot of coral far from cameras and conscience, believing distance erased responsibility and moral weight. In 1946, the people of Bikini were told they were helping mankind and would return soon safely home. Instead, ships arrived carrying a future no one there could imagine: bright, blinding, and unforgiving.
I try to picture the moment they left, believing faith would protect their children from unseen danger ahead. The ocean stayed calm as if it refused to warn them about the fire coming from the sky. On test day, dawn arrived with unnatural stillness across the lagoon as ships waited silently in tight formation. Then the sun rose twice. A white flash erased shadows, islands, and time itself in a heartbeat instant. The blast flattened fleets, boiled water, and carved a scar into earth visible from the sky for generations. Witnesses described beauty and terror occupying the same breath because language failed them completely and forever thereafter.
Between 1946 and 1958, 67 nuclear weapons tore the atoll apart again and again without mercy or restraint. Each test escalated power, fear, and fallout, spreading farther than predicted into bodies and oceans around the planet. Radiation drifted invisibly, settling into bones, soil, and unborn futures long after explosions ended and cameras left home. Children grew sick far from blast zones, never told why, while officials debated numbers behind closed doors quietly. Eventually, the world realized the tests could not be undone, nor contained by borders or political speeches alone. Bikini became a warning etched into maps and memory about power without restraint and progress without wisdom, costly. Today, palm trees still sway above poisoned ground and silent craters where villages once stood full of laughter before. Nature heals slowly, but memory refuses to fade, especially where suffering was denied for decades afterward by leaders. This island asks us who pays when progress ignores humanity and urgency outruns ethics, under bright promises alone. The answer echoes across oceans, generations, and choices we still make every single day from silence learned here. Remember Bikini Atoll not as a test site, but a lesson written in fire and human loss together. Because the past only protects us if we listen carefully to what was destroyed before it happens again. This story is not finished, and its consequences still unfold in policy, health, and trust between nations today. What we choose now decides whether Bikini remains unique or becomes a pattern repeated elsewhere again and again. If this story mattered to you, honor it. Like, share, subscribe, and tell us what history should never repeat again, please.